Can I ask you something honest? Have you ever sat down to breakfast, eaten every bite on your plate, and still felt tired an hour later? Or maybe you've noticed your legs just don't carry you the way they used to, even though you're trying so hard to eat healthy. If any of that sounds familiar, I want you to know you're not imagining it and you're not alone. If you're over 60, breakfast isn't just another meal, it's one of the kindest things you can do for your body every single day. As we get older, our muscles naturally start to fade a little, our metabolism slows its pace, and our hearts ask us for a bit more care and attention than they used to. It can feel unfair sometimes, like your own body is changing the rules on you. But here's the comforting part. The right foods first thing in the morning can genuinely make a difference. They can give you steadier energy, feed your muscles what they need to stay strong, and quietly look after your heart one bite at a time. So today, I want to walk with you through 9 breakfast foods that can become real allies as you move through this stage of life. Nothing fancy, nothing expensive, just simple, familiar foods you can find at any grocery store, easy to prepare and full of exactly what your body is asking for. But before we get there, I have to be honest with you about something many people don't realize. Some of the breakfasts we grew up loving, sugary cereals, pastries, processed breakfast meats, they can quietly leave us feeling drained instead of ready for the day. They fill us up with calories, but leave out the protein, the fiber, the vitamins, and the healthy fats our bodies are really craving as we age. It's not your fault. Nobody sat us down and explained this. But once you know, you can gently start choosing differently, and your body will thank you for it. Let's start with the first food, and it's one you probably already have in your fridge. Eggs. Simple, humble eggs. They've earned every bit of their reputation as one of the best things you can eat in the morning. As we get older, our bodies become a little less efficient at using protein, which means getting enough of it really starts to matter. Eggs give you complete protein, every essential amino acid your muscles need to repair themselves and stay strong. They're also rich in vitamin B12, which supports your nerves and your blood, and many older adults don't absorb B12 as easily as they once did, so this really counts. Even the yolk is doing quiet work for you, carrying lutein and zeaxanthin that support your eyes. A couple of eggs with some vegetables or a slice of whole grain toast, and you have a breakfast that will actually keep you full, not just for 20 minutes, but for hours. Of course, if your doctor has given you specific guidance about cholesterol, please always follow what they've told you. Next, let's talk about oatmeal, and I promise this isn't the boring bowl you might be picturing. Unlike those quick, refined cereals that spike your blood sugar and then drop you right back down, oatmeal releases its energy slowly, gently, the way a good friend would pace themselves next to you on a walk. Oats carry a special kind of fiber called beta-glucan, and research has shown it can help support healthy cholesterol levels as part of a heart-conscious way of eating. It's also wonderful for digestion, something so many of us start paying closer attention to as the years go by. Just be careful not to drown it in sugar. Instead, top it with fresh berries, a few slices of apple, some chopped walnuts, a dash of cinnamon, or a spoonful of ground flaxseed. Little touches like that turn a plain bowl into something genuinely nourishing and genuinely comforting too. Then there's Greek yogurt, and I have to say, this one is a quiet powerhouse. It holds far more protein than regular yogurt, which makes it wonderful for keeping your muscles strong, and it may even help you feel less hungry later in the day. Many yogurts also carry live cultures, probiotics, that support the delicate balance of your gut, and a healthy gut really does ripple out into how you feel overall. It's rich in calcium too, which works hand in hand with vitamin D to protect your bones.
Just try to reach for the plain variety whenever you can. Flavored yogurts often hide a surprising amount of added sugar. Instead, sweeten it yourself with blueberries, strawberries, banana slices, a little cinnamon, or a spoonful of ground flaxseed. Little touches like that turn a plain bowl into something genuinely nourishing and genuinely comforting too. Now, don't go anywhere because the next two foods might genuinely surprise you. A tiny seed and a small, colorful fruit that carry an outsized amount of care for your heart, your muscles, and your mind. Let's talk about berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. Don't let their small size fool you for a second. These little fruits are some of the most nutrient-dense things you can put on your plate. They're rich in antioxidants, which help protect your cells from the everyday wear and tear that adds up over the years. They're also full of vitamin C, which supports your immune system and helps your body build collagen, the protein behind healthy skin, blood vessels, and connective tissue. And unlike juice, whole berries still have their fiber intact, which slows down how quickly natural sugars hit your system, giving you steadier energy instead of a quick spike and crash. Some research even suggests that eating berries regularly may support brain health as part of an overall healthy way of eating. You don't need a big bowl. Even a small handful stirred into your oatmeal or yogurt makes a real difference. And don't feel like fresh is the only option. Frozen berries are just as nutritious, often more affordable, and available all year round. Now, nuts and seeds. This isn't really one food, it's a whole little family of nutritional gems. Walnuts, almonds, pistachios, chia seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds. Small in size, but rich in healthy fats, protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. The omega-3 fats found in walnuts and flax seeds in particular are linked to heart health when they're part of a balanced way of eating. They also help your breakfast keep you full, so you're not reaching for a snack an hour later. Chia seeds have this lovely way of soaking up liquid and turning into a soft gel-like texture, and they support your digestion beautifully. Pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, a mineral quietly at work in hundreds of processes throughout your body, including your muscles and your nerves. And ground flaxseed blends into almost anything, oatmeal, yogurt, a smoothie, without changing the taste very much at all. Just remember, a small handful is really all you need. Think of them as a topping, not the main event. Let's talk about toast for a moment, because I know so many of us grew up loving a warm slice in the morning, and the good news is you don't have to give that up. The secret is simply choosing the right bread. Whole grain bread holds on to far more fiber than white bread because the grain stays mostly intact. That fiber supports digestion and helps you feel satisfied after a meal. And whole grains also carry B vitamins that help your body turn food into energy. Don't be fooled by color alone. Some breads are simply dyed brown. Look at the ingredient list and choose something that lists 100% whole wheat or another whole grain right at the top. And instead of butter and sugary jam, try mashed avocado, natural peanut butter, sliced tomato, a little low-fat cottage cheese, or even a sliced boiled egg on top. Suddenly, that simple slice of toast becomes a real complete breakfast. We've covered 6 wonderful foods so far, but please stay with me because the last 3 include a beloved drink, a leafy green that almost nobody thinks to eat in the morning, and one humble food that might just become your new favorite. Leafy greens rarely make it onto the breakfast table, but they probably should. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, these greens are rich in vitamin K, which plays an important role in keeping your bones strong. They also carry folate, potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants that quietly support so much of what your body does every day. Best of all, they're low in calories and remarkably easy to sneak in. Toss a handful of spinach into your scrambled eggs, blend some into a smoothie, or fold it into a vegetable omelet. You'll barely notice it's there, aside from feeling just a little better afterwards. If you've never tried vegetables at breakfast, start small. You might be pleasantly surprised. Now, let's talk about what you drink in the morning. Coffee is wonderful, and for most people, a moderate cup fits perfectly well into a healthy life. But green tea deserves a place at your table too. It carries natural plant compounds called catechins, which have been studied for their antioxidant properties, and they may help support heart health as part of a broader healthy lifestyle. Green tea also has less caffeine than coffee, so if you're someone who feels a little jittery after that second cup, this might be the gentler choice. Calm, steady alertness without the jolt. A slice of fresh lemon can brighten the flavor beautifully without needing any sugar at all. And of course, if your doctor has asked you to watch your caffeine, please follow their guidance. And finally, cottage cheese, the quiet, humble food that so often gets forgotten, but truly deserves its place at your table. It's naturally high in protein, which, as we've talked about, becomes especially important after 60, because keeping your muscles strong helps protect your mobility.